In an increasingly dark world where ego, haste, and pain seem to rule, there is still something that transforms, heals, and inspires. The light, but not just any light. The light that comes from God. A light that doesn't fade with the winds of pain. That doesn't hide in the face of chaos. And that has the power to touch hearts even in the darkest places. Have you ever stopped to think that more than carrying this light, we were called to reflect it? Just as the moon doesn't shine by itself, but reflects the sun, we can only shine when we're turned toward the source, toward God. Today, I want to invite you to look within and ask yourself, have you been someone who reflects God's light? Or have you been getting lost in the darkness around you? Wherever you are, at home, at work, on social media, or in the silent moments of pain, you can be a living reflection of His grace, kindness, hope, and love. Maybe you feel dim, like something inside you has lost its glow. But let me tell you, God's light can still shine through you. And even if the world tries to extinguish your faith with criticism, comparisons, or old wounds, there is something in you that came from above, and that cannot be extinguished. The light God placed inside you doesn't depend on circumstances, but on connection with the source. And the closer you get to Him, the more you'll understand that reflecting His light is actually about becoming who you were created to be. If you stay with me until the end of this video, you'll understand what's been blocking that light from shining. And more than that, you'll learn how to become a living reflection of His presence wherever you go. It's not about perfection, it's about connection. And today might be the day the light is reignited inside you. Reflecting God's light is not about showing off or being flawless in front of others. It's about living in such a way that, even without saying a word, people feel something different in you. Something that comforts, inspires, and even challenges, but always with love. Something that doesn't come from you, but from Him. Just like a mirror must be clean and turned toward the source to reflect the light, we too must be aligned with God and free from the dirt that keeps us away from Him. Pride, resentment, fear, vanity, unbelief. When we choose to live in alignment with kingdom principles, with humility, justice, compassion, and truth, God's light begins to show even in our simplest actions, in the way we treat others, in how we react to chaos, in the words we speak when no one is watching. But here's the key. You can't reflect what you don't contemplate. How much of your day do you spend looking toward the light? What has been occupying your eyes, your thoughts, your heart? God's light is not just a beautiful concept. It's a living, transforming presence that passes through us and shapes us until the darkness within gives way to something new. Then our life becomes a silent but powerful message about who God is. The light God gave you isn't just for you. It's for the world around you. Now, let's look at 6 Bible verses that will teach you how to reflect this light with truth, power, and purpose. You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. Don't hide your faith or stay silent in the face of injustice. Be intentional in showing love, kindness, empathy, and truth wherever you are. Your presence should bring lightness and hope to those around you. Live in such a way that people can see God through you. In a world obsessed with superficial things, being light means having the courage to live with depth, with strong values and actions that inspire transformation. It's not about perfection, but about a daily commitment to be a healing presence, a welcoming soul, and a reminder of something greater. And we all, with unveiled face, beholding the glory of the Lord, are being transformed into the same image from glory to glory, just as by the Spirit of the Lord. Set aside intentional time to seek God's presence consistently, through prayer, scripture, silence, and worship. The more you behold the light, the more it transforms you and overflows through you. Change begins in the secret place and reveals itself publicly. This transformation isn't instant, but continual and deep, shaping your essence day by day. Remain before Him with humility, for it is in that place of surrender that true glory begins to dwell within you. For once you were darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Walk as children of light, for the fruit of the light consists in all goodness, righteousness, and truth. Watch your thoughts, your words, and your choices so they align with God's truth. Reject behaviors that feed your inner darkness and cultivate a life built on goodness, honesty, and justice, even when no one is watching. Being a child of light means having the courage to break old patterns, even if it distances you from what's popular. Remember, true light doesn't seek applause. It testifies of God's presence in the smallest, everyday decisions. Do everything without grumbling or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure, children of God without fault in a warped and crooked generation. Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky. Be an example of maturity and balance, even in toxic environments, without letting negativity infect you. The way you respond to pressure reveals whether the light is truly within you. Shine without needing to compete or prove anything. Cultivate a grateful heart and a peaceful posture, even when it's easier to complain or react harshly. The light you carry is seen not only in what you do, but especially in how you do it. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. Stop hiding behind fear, shame, or your past. God has already placed within you the light that needs to shine in this world. Embrace your identity with courage, because when you rise, others find strength to rise too. Don't wait to feel ready to shine. God's light in you doesn't depend on perfection, but on your willingness to obey. Every step of faith you take releases hope for those around you, even if you're still healing in the process. Before we move to the final passage, there's something important you need to understand. Reflecting God's light is not about looking good for the world, but about following the one who is the light himself. There's no point trying to shine if your heart is far from the source. So often we want answers, direction, peace, but we're not truly walking with Jesus. Yet he is the secret behind the kind of light that transforms everything. If this message spoke to you, leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. Then Jesus spoke to them again, saying, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. Following Jesus is more than belief, it's a daily choice. It's deciding to forgive, to love, to obey, and to trust, even when you don't understand everything. The closer you walk with him, the clearer the path becomes, and the more others see his light through you. It's not about walking without failure, but about keeping your heart turned toward the light. Even on cloudy days, the light of life not only guides you, it also heals the inner shadows that once held you back. Reflecting God's light is a calling, but also a privilege. It doesn't matter how dark your journey has been, his light can begin in you today. May your life shine so brightly that even its silence speaks of God. The light